Galacticos, everybody seems to be having a good time but us. Everybody's enjoying life now that Christmas is near, but we're not. So let's go with the real news and let's say what the Spanish press has to say today. Sport, let's go with sport. A picture of Neymar. Neymar looks for the miracle. I don't understand here what miracle. If Barca needs Neymar and a miracle to beat the Guangzhou, the Chinese Guangzhou, and then beat River Plate in the final, what are we talking about here? But anyway, it says that maybe, you know, Neymar maybe could play on Sunday if Barcelona beats Guangzhou tomorrow. They're saying, oh, the final on Sunday, but, you know, they have to play tomorrow. Let's see. And of course here, Espanyol is improving. Even Espanyol is having a better time than us, Galacticos. And then, of course, little in the bottom right corner, the dusk of the BBC. Cristiano and Bale do not fit in the system. My opinion is here, what system? It's not very clear, but well, that's what sport has to say. They're very happy about the possible Club World Cup. Let's talk about AS and Marca today. They're pretty much the same, so let's go with Marca first. If you look at the cover here, who would you think is the coach of Real Madrid? Benitez, small down here, or Zidane? Big picture in the front cover. It says, Zidane is prepared. Zidane sees himself ready to take on the great challenge, the white challenge. We don't know where this information is coming from. The fact that Marca and AS, for once, are getting the exact same information out makes us think that maybe it's Real Madrid leaks. You know, maybe Julian Assange has stepped into our offices. But the thing is, the French coach is not very happy about the idea of taking on the team in the middle of the season. And I agree with him. I see that point. Maybe he thinks that if he's just thrown there, it's not a serious way of starting a project that he would be very looking forward to, but not in this way. And again says, Florentino supports Benitez's continuity for now. This is very key, that for now. Because 4 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, Florentino came out to the press saying, like, we support Benitez all the way, Benitez is the solution. And now after the latest results, maybe he's not that convinced. So we add the for now. Benitez down here, he doesn't, you know, he's not throwing the towel yet. There's, I don't want to see my players looking down. And it says the coach is trying to motivate the players to recover that combat spirit. What else do we have to do to recover that attitude, that combat spirit? Like after every game that we lose or that we don't perform well, all the players are coming, oh, it's a problem of attitude. Well, change it. Like what else do you need to change the attitude? Like, you know that's the problem, just do it. But anyway, that's what Marca has to say. And finally with AS, again, everybody is having a good time but us. Luis Enrique has doubts between Bravo and Ter Stegen. Like, those are the problems they have now. And Cerezo, the president of Atleti, I have never had such a good squad with filled with such good people and good players. You know, it's a paradise for everybody, Christmas paradise, of course, but for us. And it says Florentino pointing fingers at Benitez. The numbers, of course, are very under the expectations. That's not a mystery. And of course, a picture of Zinedine warming up for the challenge. And again, saying the same thing. You know, he wouldn't be that happy to jump on in the middle of the season. He would prefer to be made the coach in the beginning of next season, you know, with a more serious project. But again, serious projects, you know, what are we talking about here? Coaches come after 2 months, they're not winning everything, we want to sack them. Now, my question is here, my personal question is, like, is Zidane the solution? Wouldn't this be a dangerous scenario for Zidane, like throwing him to the Lions? If he jumps in right now and, you know, doesn't win the first 4 or 5 games, what's going to happen? I think it could be a very easy way to burn Zidane down. But yeah, that's what the Spanish press has to say today. Do you think Zidane would be the solution? Do you think Benitez is messing up? Is Florentino making a fool of himself? What's happening? We want to know what you think. Don't forget, Galacticos, to hit like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. We're everywhere. Now sitting down at this very beautiful Victorian fountain. And we'll see you when some more news develop. Bye!